Alright guys, this is the day after my third day of this military diet, 3-day military diet. So 3 days ago, I weighed myself, scale said 187 point something. So we're going to get on it right now, check it again, get these results. Alright, there you have it. 183.6. Wow. There you go. That's 4 pounds in 3 days. Well, there you have it. I guess this military diet does work. 4 pounds in 3 days. So I can see the potential of it, but we don't get into it. All my thoughts about it, the goods, the bads, the happy, the sads, coming up. It is a wrap, 3-day military diet. Here's my take on it. Now, if you've just seen in the intro, I actually lost 4 pounds doing this diet. 4 pounds in 3 days. I started out at 187 pounds. And today I weighed in at 183 pounds, which is pretty cool. But I'm doing this video for anybody who's thinking about doing it. My experiences with it, the good, the bad, whatever. Alright. First of all, did I feel like I needed to do this 3-day diet thing? No, not really. Because I pretty much know how to cut weight. I pretty much know how to just, push it, do what I need to do to get some results. But girl I was training with, she was talking about it, and I took it as a challenge. I'm like, yo, this sounds crazy. So that's why I wanted to do it. Now, overall, who do I think it's for? In my opinion, I think it's for people who just getting started out and they want to kind of like a boost for their weight loss. I think it's something that you still need to be disciplined with it. Because like these 3 days ain't no joke now. I mean, you can't go from, eating like crazy junk food, 10,000 calories a day, and you're just going to drop down and do this shit. You're going to be surprised. But, so a couple things that I would do different. If you want to see the 3-day military diet, I'll put a link in the description somewhere so you can check it out, or you can Google it. But basically, the diet is based around really declined calories. Your calorie intake is just shit, basically, very, very low. But the menu is kind of strategically made up where you're getting just enough amount of carbs, just enough amount of protein. They're timed out throughout the day where there's 3 meals. You're supposed to eat your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner. And it's supposed to just be giving you just enough of everything for you to survive, right? Now, with me, I'm very, very active. 4 days out the week, I train twice, 3 to 4 times a week. I train twice a day, do a lot of cardio type stuff, do weight training and everything. I noticed when I started this, I just was weak. Like my body, with these low ass calories, it just really kicked my ass. Like I was very, very weak, pretty much tired the whole 3 days, but I still got through all of my workouts. Especially on the 3rd day, I did back. Yeah, I did back, and then 4 hours later, I had to teach a cardio class, 60-minute class. So I was fucking drained, y'all. Like, it was tough, right? But I made it through. But something I would do different is what I didn't realize till like the 2nd day I was doing it was, for everything on the menu, they do have an alternative substitute. Like, I realized the 1st day, like, I fucking hate bananas, right? But I ate it the 1st day, and I just was like, God, this sucks. Because you got to eat a half a banana at one point, then you got to eat the other half later in the day. And I'm like, this just sucks. I don't like bananas. I just don't. Right? So I ended up replacing them the next times I had to do bananas. I actually just
use grapes. I use about 8 to 10 green grapes, equivalent, you know, calorie wise to that half a banana. So I did that. So if I were to ever do this again, which I doubt, I would really look at the menu more and really take time to substitute things I don't like. Something I gained, you know, a positive, is I never used to mess with broccoli at all. And the second night I had to eat broccoli, corn, what the fuck do I say corn? Broccoli and carrots, right? I just basically boiled them, got the broccoli soft, and they weren't that bad. And I couldn't put anything on them, so I could imagine if I put like a little bit of cheese on there, just salt and pepper on this broccoli. So I might add that to my little diet, now that I know I can eat it, you know, some carrots and broccoli. That's eating healthy. So, trying to think what else. I think I personally had an advantage going into this diet because of the fact I've been intermittent fasting for years. So it was actually a pleasure to eat breakfast and lunch, because with this diet, they want you to separate. They want you to eat a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner. Now, because of that, my schedule is weird. You still can have your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner, but maybe yours might start different. Sometimes I didn't eat my breakfast till 2 in the afternoon. Then I would eat my lunch at like 7, you know, at night, and then I would eat my dinner around 11:30, 12 o'clock. So long as you space these meals out, I believe that's the whole point. Trying to think what else. Yeah, like I was pretty weak, like I said earlier. I don't know if your body will adapt to it. If I did it again, I might get a little more used to it. But if you're working out a lot, I think this diet would be hard. You know, if you really put that work in, and you know your calories are really cut. You know, like I tell people, even if you're cutting weight, you know, you get that calorie intake a little less than your maintenance, right? Usually if you know, if your maintenance calories is 2,000, you might want to, you know, have your calories at 1,700, 1,800 calories to lose, you know, about a pound a week. And that's what I recommend. But to me, these calories are drastically cut, and it's hard to get that energy when your calories are very low. So I think you really got to balance your exercise if you decide to do this diet. Like really kind of adjust that. I wouldn't push super hard when you exercising on this, because I don't know, I felt like shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. But overall, I can say it is an effective diet plan. It is legit. It do work. I lost 4 clean pounds in 3 days. So my tip is, if you do want to try it out, get your mind right, get ready for it. Look at the menu, look at the substitute options, and then, you know, rock and roll. You know what I mean? Sometimes it is mental with this. But overall, I ultimately believe you do not need to do this to lose weight. You know, you don't need to do this to lose healthy weight, right? There's other options, but, you know, I'm old school. I just believe in, you know, first things first, cutting your calories and just bust your ass when you're working out. That's just how I think. But you want to try this out. It is legit. I believe it does work. So you can check it out. That's my take on it, guys. If you got any comments, questions, leave them below. If you haven't done it yet, be sure to subscribe. And if you haven't, get yourself one of these bad boys. Put that work in. Check it out. Link in the description. Until the next time.
Hey, next time you putting that work in, make sure you listen to my new single, Win. Available now on iTunes and Spotify. Link in the description.
Let's go. Maybe it's just the way I play. Maybe it's in my DNA. Maybe it's the reason I have arrived and I am here to stay. Maybe it's this passion that got me acting like I'm a beast. I swim and sweat.